Mom. That's not
I
mine.
think everyone noticed.
You all watch as Blank very obviously reaches for the coin purse, drops it loudly, drops the coins on the floor, and then scrouges them.
Sorry, I did stealth.
It's still the same roll.
Alright, well, it's an 8.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Okay,
How
you
loud
watch
are these guys?
you watch as he scrouges up a few more gold pieces because you all have high enough passive perception to see this.
real view.
So you all see like 50 gold pieces fall on the floor.
We're good. I'm good. Wi-Fi has stopped being a dickwad. Yeah. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So you're watching as Blank is currently rummaging through these bodies. You find on the mage, her spellbook.
Wait, I want to kill someone.
Ooh.
What was that, Evie?
Wait, I want to kill someone.
Okay, what do you do?
Wait, hold on. I gotta. Hold on. What's happening right now?
So Blank is currently rummaging through the bodies. You and wow, why am I? Marin are currently like over at the edge where the blown up ladder is. And seeing like about like maybe 70 feet ahead, Blank rummaging through the body inside of the library chamber with the exploded wall. Alex and Jay are near you. Vorbor is a bear sitting next to the unconscious bodies.
Okay,
I'm gonna approach, obviously, because I saw Blank do all that stuff, so I'm closer to them now.
Yeah, you're closer to them now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bust out my herbalism kit, and I'm gonna like try to start fixing the mage lady so we could talk to her later.
Yeah, you're starting to make sure so she won't bleed out. Alex spares the dying them.
Oh,
it's so confusing. Well, is this how it be?
Thank you, Alex. That's probably more effective.
Yeah, your bandage skills need some. You can undo. You can just shift out of your form, Vorbor. You don't need to stay in your bear shape.
No, because then I can't change back.
What do you mean? Yeah, you can. You have 2 uses.
Oh, I have 2 uses? Oh, I'll change out. Ah, it's fine.
You have 2 uses per day.
I forgot I had 2 uses.
Welcome back.
Anything else from the mage?
I thought you were stuck as a bear.
Nah.
I'm glad you barely escaped.
I just like having more health than 10.
But you find the spellbook on.
Do I get anything else?
Nope, nothing that you can find.
Can I steal their citizenship badges too?
You don't see them on their person right now.
Oh,
they're not like us.
Hey Jay, we're not really the best of citizens right now, so I don't know if we can say that.
Have we ever been the best of citizens?
Well, no.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, we did rig one of the king challenges in a different town.
Okay, so I have a plan, and it's kind of a long shot, but
if it involves waking up that person, I am against it.
Well,
do you need something to go really far? I could try and do that if it's a long shot.
Oh, can I also check the room by any chance?
Yeah, sure. Roll me. So what part of the room? So there's this big library with 2 stories. There's a bunch of papers sprawled on the desk, books open, some notes clearly half written that seem to be unfinished.
Can I find
in the ritual circle at the end, by the ladders that lead to the 2nd story of the library?
Yeah, can I just search around the ritual circle?
Sure. Roll an investigation check.
Tell me what.
Yeah, let me see. Let me double check real quick. This actually is going to be an Arcana check. Arcana or religion?
Arcana or religion? I'm gonna do Arcana.
Who did we lose?
17.
We lost Daniel.
No, don't worry about that. It happens sometimes. Is there anything else you guys would like to do? While Blank is doing this?
I'm looking for a way out.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
I mean, I should be able to kind of guess based off of how the other people left.
Yeah, you didn't get a good view of that, but...
Investigation. I had that character.
By the way, I got a 17,
investigation.
Daniel.
You got
Oh.
a 17. Okay, looking at the ritual circle, you can see that it clearly is a ritual version of Commune that can be cast by multiple people. It's hard to really tell how you could mimic this spell, though, without the caster obviously there to explain how they did it, because Commune is a cleric spell, not generally.
Right.
It's not really ritualistically done by multiple people.
Now, commune is which one? I'm assuming talk to person from far away.
You don't know.
I know,
The person
but I
who
can't
is
say.
speaking by the ritual circle is gone.
Okay. Are there any books or notes anywhere nearby?
Oh yeah, there are a bunch of books everywhere. You're going to be more like there. I mean, there's nothing indicative of how they did it.
Can I steal all the books near the circle?
Oh my god.
I mean, you just start grabbing random books, sure.
Okay.
I
How
got a
many
20,
books
by
do
the
I
way,
have?
total.
Okay.
You got a 20 total.
Yeah.
Okay, you climb up the bookshelves and see behind the upper section of bookshelves a hidden pathway. That clearly leads outside of the space. You don't know where it leads to, though.
Is no one paying attention to me?
Not really.
You weren't
I'm
talking.
saying-
No. Like,
I
is no one currently watching Arashi?
I'm not watching her, but I'm like with the mage lady.
No one's currently watching you. Based off what everyone else is doing. So yeah.
Can I like sneakily either like shoot a bow or like stab the mage lady with a dagger or something?
Kind of right in front of her. I'm looking at
You
her.
could
Okay, but, like,
try
if
to
I'm, like-
roll a stealth.
But like if
You could
I'm
ride
like, she's really low, right?
I know what you. She's unconscious, laying on the floor.
So like if
stopped
I go
bleeding out.
behind her, also behind Marin, and just shoot a bow, Marin won't be able to see and might not react as quickly.
No,
Hey.
yeah. It probably would shoot her if you shoot her with a ranged attack. You would knock out one of her death saves.
Would also shoot at
can-
disadvantage because it would be close range with a
If it
ranged
was at
weapon.
close range, but if you're like stabbing her, it depends on what you're trying to do.
Also,
Can-
disadvantage hitting prone targets from a ranged weapon attack.
Yeah.
The fun fact.
Fun fact.
So hey, really quickly, I would just like to shout out to the entire group. Hey guys, I found a way out. I don't know where it goes, but it's up here.
Isn't that
Sounds
the
like
way six
use that
other
big
people
out
ran out?
before we-
Yeah,
That's where-
but it's
that's
better
where
than
they're-
nothing.
Still be in the tunnel.
That's where all of those really powerful potentially mages went. You want to
know if
follow
they're-
them?
We don't know if they're actually
go that
powerful. Well,
way.
do you see another way out?
Did you
Let's go
see
that
any
way.
mages up there?
There
No.
is also the obvious trapdoor.
Which has no ladder.
Alex
Yeah,
goes,
yeah.
well, if you would like, I can do a rope trick.
I could also just boost everybody up. And grab it.
I have an idea though. This all started because Alex, for some reason, killed that guy, and I point to the smoldering corpse.
Yes.
That is the only problem that they have with us right now.
And obviously they're not
Different
being
problems.
conscious.
Listen, mages can be, and I look at Alex, they can kind of be, sort of,
Impulsive.
no, not impulsive. What is the word? Shady in the things that they do. Alex is a necromancer. You don't need me to tell you that. I'm saying that there are probably a lot of things that we can do for this mage woman and maybe lie and go back on. But I'm saying that we can make a deal with her probably.
Did you? I'm sorry. Wait. Did you just say that you were going to lie to someone?
I lied to all of you when I met you.
Okay.
So I have definitely lied before.
Well, I,
mean,
have no
think we
memory of
already
this
tried that.
because I was not paying attention.
Because I'm a good liar.
I think more. I think Vormor might have tried this right before they asked for us to be arrested.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I kinda
difference
did.
now is that
We
They
have
almost
we
killed
have her surrounded, and we can tie her arms up before and gag her so she can't cast any spells.
So Evie, they're all talking. Do you want to try and walk up and shoot her?
Yes.
If she's gagged, how are we gonna negotiate?
That's a very fair point.
Evie, roll an attack with disadvantage.
Oh my lord.
Oh, actually, first roll me a stealth check to see if they notice you.
Wait, how do you kill someone who's unconscious? You have to
You
hit
just shoot
them
them.
3 times? Oh,
Okay, 13.
13.
Does anyone have a passive perception above a 13?
Oh, oof.
I have passed.
I have 14.
Jay, okay, so anyone who has a
How does
passive
Jay?
perception above that, because you all are talking.
I have 15.
I have
15?
15.
Okay.
So everyone except me
So
notices.
I think everybody but Marin notices as Arashi is walking in the direction of the mage woman. With her, are you gonna try and stab her, or are you gonna try and shoot her?
I'll just shoot her.
From a distance or just up close?
Like a little bit from a distance. Like I don't know how big the room is, but like I moved to where I'm far enough where like I'm not making noise, but also close enough where, I mean, I don't know how aiming.
It'll be disadvantage no matter what you do because she's prone. So.
Okay.
Okay.
You can shoot with disadvantage. Yeah.
It's just 2d20, right?
Anyways.
This is 2d20, and then you take the lower of the two, and then add 5.
Wait, Daniel.
Like,
Yeah.
I've been blackout
how
drunk
many
for the past 4 days, and I'm just wait.
7.
7. Okay. Bing! It. You guys watch as a bolt hits the side of the floor next to the mage woman. You all turn to see Arashi currently taking aim.
I just
For those who
look
didn't notice.
at Arashi
Think your hands
and
up
I
low or something.
just shoot a firebolt at her.
Okay,
Can
roll
I
an attack.
dodge? Can I dodge?
No, you can't dodge a firebolt.
I don't believe you have an ability to dodge this.
What?
Can I cast shield on Evie?
It's just if she hits your AC.
I definitely did. That's an 21.
Evie, how much health do you have?
1.
She has 1 HP.
It's not gonna kill her.
Okay, you get hit with a firebolt and you fall unconscious.
I didn't even roll for damage. Let
You
me
don't
roll.
need to. She has one
Okay,
HP.
Evie did
bye.
have something she could dodge it with.
What was it?
You can use uncanny
It was
dodge to half
uncanny
the
dodge.
damage, but it doesn't matter because she has 1 HP. She's
Well,
going down no
okay,
matter what.
roll. Just roll. See if you get a 1.
If I get a 1, she's still gonna pass out.
Wait, can I just cast shield on her?
You know, you can only
You
cast
can
it on
only
yourself.
cast on yourself.
God damn it.
Okay.
Where the fuck? Okay, so 7 fire damage.
Okay, so yeah, you fall unconscious, Evie.
I tried.
There with
Alex,
the
what are you? What?
Hey,
What's
she
going on?
started it. I just
and he's
finished
gonna
it.
go over and
Jeez.
cast
Can I
cure
hit
wounds
Marin
on
with-
you. He's gonna go cast cure wounds on you, Evie. He'll heal you.
Can I cast Ray of Frost on Marin?
What is
Yeah.
going on?
Roll to attack. Okay, are you guys fighting?
I mean, she attacked Arashi. so I kinda
Absolutely not. We are not
Arashi-
fighting. I am
Arashi
choke slamming
started-
both of the fucking women.
Evie, you unfortunately are healed 6 hit points.
That's fine. It's better than the 1. It's a
Uh,
night
got-
game.
You wake up as Alex like heals you and is like, Arashi, stop.
Yeah, I tried.
Wait, I forgot how to roll attack.
What's your charisma modifier?
Charisma modifier is 2.
Okay,
So it's
so
14, I guess?
plus
So it's a d20 plus 2, so it's be a 14.
plus.
Plus what?
You have to
what else?
add something.
What is
so-
your spell attack bonus?
Oh, I think that's 4 currently?
What is your charisma modifier? 2?
Yeah, so it's 6 plus 12, so I hit for...
No, it would be 3 plus 2, so your spell attack bonus is plus 5, so it's d20 plus 5 for Ray of Frost.
That just confused me. I'm kind of dead.
It's just
You're
D20
okay.
plus 5.
But why is it +5?
Because it's your spell attack bonus is +5. Because it's your proficiency and your charisma, which is your spell like casting ability.
Okay.
It's
Well, I
17.
got a 17.
Okay. So
That
you
is-
definitely hit me. So roll your damage.
Roll damage.
Hey,
She has 1
Bobo.
HP as well.
No, I have more than that.
Hey, Bobo, if I knock all of these fuckers out, do you think we could just carry them out and deal with this later?
Probably.
Wild shape into something else, yeah.
Wait, I need to.
Does anyone, by the way, I guess, Vorbor, are you like checking out the room while this is happening? You're just watching it.
I know what's happening. I've just now decided that I am more interested in seeing if there's a different way out.
Okay.
Wait, can I cast it as a higher level spell?
It's
You
a
can only cast
cantrip.
it at cantrip level.
Oh, okay.
But 5 is
God
enough
damn
to
it.
knock me
Stop
out.
it. He walks over and heals you. Okay, Alex is like, well, this is fucking...
All of you,
now-
listen. The next person,
How much
That
do I
was
get?
really delayed.
person who makes an attack against someone else
You
is
healed
going
someone.
to catch an axe.
I would have preferred if we had kept Marin unconscious and just carried her out along with EB.
Blank, we need to stop hitting each other. Also, obviously...
No, I just mean we should have taken them out unconscious, both of them.
If you would just listen to my plan for 1 second without trying to kill everyone in this room, it may actually work.
I didn't
And
try
then
to
we
kill
would have
everyone.
powerful ally in the city.
I don't know.
Don't you guys want? Aren't you trying to kill a really powerful wizard? Don't you want a powerful wizard ally?
We already have one of those.
Die immediately.
Alex is not that powerful of a wizard.
I'm
Oh,
probably
not
only
going
keeping the
out.
cinnamon
Both
roll.
you talk bad about Alex and Jeff.
You're talking bad about Alex in front of me and Jay now.
He's not. He's at level 8.
He powerful.
He is the
I'm literally.
He's the big bad
Alex
cinnamon
is
roll.
the strongest person we know.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I mean...
You're a very intelligent and knowledgeable wizard, but...
No, I understand, Marin. I have been around professors much greater than my abilities for a long time.
Yeah, so...
But...
You know what? If it doesn't work, then you can kill her, Arashi. There. And I, like, cross my
Okay,
arms.
can I just ask you how we're gonna negotiate with them if they're in gags?
I can tell you. Back in my village, my mother is a druid. Druids can raise the dead, even when they look like that. And I point to the smoldering corpse. My mother used to tell me stories of them. They were incredibly powerful, but she may have connections with them. If I can just ask her where they are, that's how we can negotiate. We could find someone to resurrect that person and also promise this wizard lady that we can go out and get something for her.
That sounds like it's going to take forever. I say we run away now and don't come back.
Negotiations will
I
just be
second
her
that,
saying-
Jay.
her agreeing and then immediately killing us, seeing how we're all really low, and she basically almost can one-shot us all.
If you
I
gag her,
remember
she
correctly,
can't cast
there's
any
like
spells.
14 wizards we need. If we're down one, that's one less
If she
wizard.
agrees,
so that's
who's
right.
gonna untie her?
9 wizards. We'll be okay.
If we tie her hands and we gag her mouth and just make her communicate with nods, then she can't cast any spells on us.
Yeah, but
then agree, no matter what
I don't like this plan.
And she only has to come back with 1 HP also, so we can just knock her out immediately anyways.
So here's my question. So once let's assume she says yes to this plan. So you're saying that we then just trust her and untie her?
No, I'm not saying that. After that, we totally should just leave, and she can find her own way out of it.
Okay.
And that's going to make her
But
want
then
to do things for
they're
her.
still gonna chase us.
She can't chase
let her
us.
go.
She can't
No,
chase us
I
if she's
mean,
tied up.
eventually She's gonna chase us. I mean,
Not if
kill
we
her now,
make a
there's
deal.
No chance of her chasing us.
We,
they haven't
we are
really
not in a great
But then
position
we're
to
gonna
take
be
care.
wanted in this city.
We're already.
I think
going
we
to be
probably
wanted.
already are.
Not if she doesn't tell anyone. No one else knows about this.
You wanna know how we make sure that no one else knows about this?
We kill them.
We kill the witnesses.
Are you always this blasé about human life?
Evie, you recall the red dragonborn from earlier that happened to see you, the red dragonborn priest that was speaking to the guard earlier, that clearly saw you.
Wait, what happened?
Do you remember there was a dragonborn priest who was speaking with the guards about the disruption when you were running away, who called you a patient?
Yes.
Stay here, the more chances are that we're gonna
Shit,
get
you're
caught.
right. We need to kill him too. Where is this bitch?
That's
don't
not
think
what
we
he
kill him.
was saying, for God's sake.
He's somewhere
Saying
upstairs.
that there's already so
Wait,
many
no, I'm
witnesses.
leaving then. I'm going upstairs then. I'm going upstairs.
There was also the additional
I have a
4
climbing
guards
speed.
that saw you earlier, just to be
4
clear.
guards saw us. All those people saw us. There, you can't go up there because there's no ladder.
I have a climbing speed.
No, you can
That is
climb.
nice.
Arashi can climb up. Okay, Okay, roll me a stealth check if you're gonna just start running.
Can we just leave through this entrance, please? See where this goes, and then maybe go like get out.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm a little foggy on what's been happening because I wasn't really paying attention for most of this.
What am I rolling, Daniel?
Wait, before she goes, can I take out my healing drop thing from my alchemist satchel and give it to Evie for her to drink?
Okay. You hand her a healing thing. Does anyone stop her, or did you just letting her leave?
Wait, you'd rather her be at 1 health?
What am I rolling?
No, he's talking about going up the fucking.
You roll a d6, Evie, and that's how much you'll heal.
Wait, I thought it was D8.
Can we?
6, Pug.
Wait, it's a D8, Daniel.
Oh, it's a d8. I'm sorry. Roll a d8.
I mean,
crap, you're gonna get it 2 now.
I think that if she gets a worse roll in the D8, she gets the 6.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. That was my mistake.
Yeah, she got 6.
Yeah.
So.
Oh shit.
Okay. Evie walks out of the space.
Stopping her.
Oh, you're stopping her? Okay, Jay.
Wait, what am I rolling for that though?
Okay, roll me an acrobatics check, Evie. Jay, roll me an athletics check.
Can I give another potion to Jeff?
Sure, you can pass over.
You said athletics?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Can I choose acrobatics?
Yeah, you can choose.
That's 11.
You can choose acrobatics.
No.
Jay grabs you by the scruff of your neck and like holds you in a bear hug.
Before we go start senselessly murdering civilians.
Can I bite him? I kind of want to bite him.
Daniel had a timer.
You guys watch as all of a sudden, boom, arcane energy bursts through the trap door, and Professor Ernie Inkstead bursts in. Man, I'm here.
Oh, my hero.
What is the problem? What's happening here?
Wait.
To clarify that we're all laughing right now, actually in game.
No. I'm not laughing. I'm trying to bite Jay.
I'm laughing hysterically at this.
Merritt, what's
entire-
going on? Why are you in the Church of St. Taurus? I had to teleport in here.
They attacked us. Let's just say that. They
What?
attacked
What?
us.
Who attacked? Oh my God, Jesus! and he walks over to this bird loge and is like, "What was this even under the church?"
Professor, okay, it's a long
communing circle. They have a communing circle there.
Oh,
and
what?
it's a communing circle.
Oh, by the way, Jay, did you say you were looking at books earlier, Blake?
Yes, I was.
Oh, sorry. Roll me an investigation check for that. I forgot to ask you for it.
In the middle of just getting yelled at.
What is going on? What have you done? Oh my God! Oh, hey, by the way, Blank, did you want books?
I got an 18.
Always want
An 18. Okay, so I'm gonna deliver some information to you.
something we have in common.
time to close my ears.
Okay.
You want to move to a different channel then?
No. You can hear this. So what you find is that a lot of the books seem to be birthing documents of Dragonborn across the kingdom.
Oh God.
Particularly with the lack of like clear like family names. The focus is on any blue Dragonborn. With your investigation check, I'll also note that it seems very strange that they're focusing purely on Blue Dragonborn. The only connection that can like click in your head is like, what? Like, there's some families that happen to have a pure, like, mostly Blue Dragonborn in their family line. One of which is the royal family, the Ernal family.
You know the other Dragonborn we saw in the Colosseum thingy?
Yeah.
What color was he?
I do not believe he might have been blue. Actually, it is possible. I do not recall if he was blue. However, that was a while ago. And I don't believe he. I don't believe he was. And even if it was, he was. I can tell you now, he was not a relevant person for this.
Oh, okay. And Borbor is silver, right?
I love this conversation I'm getting to hear from you.
I'm blue.
Evie, you're gonna have to do something with the sensitivity.
I certainly muted you.
This is nasty. This fuck.
Let's see.
I'm
the
a blue
other
Dragonborn, by the way, Blank.
the other thing you read is a document discussing the agreement with Dracona Signal and the Leviathos Federation. It's specifically citing the king remarrying in the Church of Arathis as part of the agreement for him to be king in the eyes of the Federation.
Okay, I'm gonna steal that and probably one other book.
Okay.
Is there any other book that I would have seen on the library wall?
That's in the time that you had. That's all you get.
Blank, do you share this information with everybody? By the way, that's an important thing for my character to know.
I share the Blue Dragon part. I don't share the
you aren't really able to do that yet because
because Professor Inkster just busted it.
Yeah, we just kind of came in.
I would have been.
Okay,
can we just
everyone?
We can rewind a little bit because we already did.
What happened?
I guess that I'll do that.
They attacked us.
That is not what happened, and you know it.
I will not have bickering.
Oh.
Well, Alex didn't seem to be in control of himself, so I'm gonna blame that on someone else. Probably the person who tried to
could you step aside with me for a second?
Oh boy. Okay. And I step aside with the professor.
Marin, please explain to me what happened.
I'm gonna insight check him.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, what if I roll like shit?
That's being this
I should have disadvantage.
You do.
Just on ability checks. Okay, I rolled a 6, but the first one I rolled, I didn't even look at it.
That's all
I got a 6. Okay, so my insight, that's a 7.
7, okay. He seems like Professor Ernest said.
I mean, she's still nervous. Okay, the sending spell had to have gone to him.
You're pretty sure it's him.
It had to. Okay.
Can I, can me, Vorbor, make that check, or do I not know?
Absolutely, yeah, no, you also are aware of the problem that happened earlier.
No, they met, right?
Yeah, they met. You guys all met Professor Inkstead, both the fake and the real.
Yeah. Just see Silver Dragonborn Professor.
Stop describing everybody as sexy.
Wait, he's a Dragonborn?
I don't think Alex is sexy at all.
That's a lie and a half.
No, it is. I like Dragonborns. Watch out for him.
Anyways, Jeff, what did you roll?
I like professors. I like older men.
Okay, anyway.
I am slightly terrified.
What did you
I
roll?
rolled a 18.
An 18. It is Professor Inkstead.
Okay.
There's no elucidatory energy coming off of him. It's clearly Professor.
Anybody instead of Professor instead? It's Professor instead.
Okay, so she steps aside with him and she says, Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. When we were in the library, some woman came up to my friend Alex and started threatening us and told us to come here. So we did, and Alex wasn't really acting like himself. I mean, I haven't known him for very long, but he was acting really weird and impulsive. And look at him. He's like 80 pounds soaking wet. Like, he's not the impulsive type. And he just blew a hole in all of this. And that poor individual was caught in the crossfire, which of course angered the mages in this chamber, who then attacked us. And I point to Alex when I say Alex. And
right.
And
what woman? Was the one who spoke to you?
She called herself Dasha Allard? Well, I'm being
One of the noble
You are
houses
found
from the
in
Leviathan Federation asked you to investigate the Church of St. Taurus?
I don't know, but those are the two that we fought, and I point to like the two unconscious people. They're just unconscious.
Oh.
They're just unconscious for right now, and I kind of glare at
Oh
Evie.
no, that's Priestess Malore.
I shrug.
We had
Look.
a little bit of an altercation with them, and then
I can tell.
Still alive. Keep in mind they're still alive for now.
they're not dead yet.
You were going to kill them?
No,
There was a
I wasn't going to
good
kill
chance
them.
of that.
Can I get the new party?
I don't think there was any explaining us.
What's
out of
with this
one, so
secret
we might have
library
had
also?
to.
What's going on here? What are all these books out?
We got no.
There's something about blue dragon.
And this is when I turn to Blake and say,
What?
That went very.
Actually, have
Here,
Alex
see about-
look at the room also, because he hasn't been doing much during this.
Yay!
Okay.
Healing all that
Yes,
dead
well,
party.
he has a plus. What does he have a plus on the? Oh shit, he has a +8. Oh no, plus.
Can I do a history check on the room on how long it's been constructed on?
Sure. Oh yeah, Alex knows. Cool. Alex is gonna go. Professor Ingstead. I think that this room is a bit of pro quo.
I actually don't know what that means in real life.
dumb that down a little bit.
I am-
It means like it's like
Also
it's
aware
like
and aware.
backdoor dealings.
Oh, it sounds.
Can I show you some documents I just found over here? And Alex notes it. As you all look at it, the Leviathan, you notice further detail as Alex has been also like looking at some of the documents that Blank was looking at.
Keep in mind, I did steal the Leviathos Federation one.
Oh, you did steal the. He goes.
Yeah, I'm not showing it to anyone.
They seem to be
Currently.
trying to find legal codes about one excommunication within the church, and also happened to be looking at federal code in the Leviathos Federation. One of which being the Leviathos Federation has a clear federal code to charge a king as long as an official of a high enough rank, such as a noble within the Federation court with the right documents, can challenge a king rule.
Does that include priest people?
What does that mean?
The church members here seem to be investigating possibilities of adultery with the king.
Hey, just a question.
Specifically, so that way one of the guises is so that way he's no longer a member of the Arathis Church and therefore no longer recognized as king of Draconis Ignil. And Professor Erden Ingstead looks and goes, "Oh fuck."
Wait. So the
This is fine.
king of Draconis.
Can I ask what
You're
color?
the priest?
We're not. No. Marin. Sorry. No. Is that their notes here talking about some like they're looking. What I can confer is they're looking at birth records for the king. They're looking at birth records of bastards, of various children, of like orphans.
Wait,
all of which are blue dragonborn.
so they think that the king is not the real heir.
They think that he might not be loyal to his wife. But what they're looking
Oh.
for is if he had a child.
Can I just ask a question?
Yes.
What color scales does the king have?
He has blue scales. Or Ingstead would say. He has blue scales.
Okay.
Oh, come on, Vorboard. Ridiculous.
What?
There's a lot of blue dragonborn.
Okay, but think about
Hey,
it like
I
this. There's a blue dragonborn in our party that we can use to pretend that he's the heir of the king to get caught.
Oh no!
Do you wanna
no!
what?
No!
I don't
No!
Also, he was
Do you
raised
really
by
wanna roll
wolves.
kingdom?
We're unaware of
I don't
whose
really
his
know if
parents
that would
are.
be a good idea. I don't really
Also,
know.
can we just say we
Ignoring
don't
all
know
of the
where
other
he's from?
damage here, I don't think that would be a good idea because
There's issue number 1. Issue number
Unless
2.
you were born
I don't
under
know
the queen.
shit about being like royal or anything. I am raised by wolves, man.
Who are your parents, Warboard?
As a bastard.
My parents were I don't fucking know. I don't remember.
Look,
my
it
parents.
doesn't. That doesn't matter. I was adopted too. That doesn't mean that I'm secretly like the elven princess or something.
But you could
you
be.
aren't a blue dragonborn that they're investigating.
I mean, think about it. How many blue dragonborns do we know that have plot
I
armor?
saw like 30 of them walking around today.
Wait, Jay, wait. Did I just hear that right?
We're living in the
Marin,
Dragon Kingdom.
Marin. I mean, it was a simple question. I wasn't saying anything. I was just wondering.
Look, I wouldn't really even know how they'd be able to prove that there was a bastard child right now.
Exactly.
DNA testing?
That's not a thing.
This is like
Fuck
this
is
is like
DNA?
500 BC or
Just
something.
DNA. But
I forget.
beyond that, listen, Marin, you are in a whole heaping of trouble right now.
Yeah, I know.
Along with all of you.
I was kind of
Can we
hoping
just
you
get
could
teleported out real quick before these two motherfuckers wake up?
They recognize your face and will take your name to the court. They are part of one of the most powerful religious organizations in this kingdom.
So
You
what
will
do
be
you
charged with
Would you
incredible.
rather we all be here when they wake up, or we all be gone when they wake up?
I can speak with them, but not if you run away.
I don't think we should
Okay,
run
that's
away.
fine.
That's what
Fine.
cowards do.
If you think you can talk to them,
Garage
I'm okay
now.
with staying.
Live to fight another day.
Right, well. I'm aware of Priestess Malor, however, whom is this?
Actually, no.
Well, I don't.
I'm gonna make an insight check with his stats.
I think we're more of a stab first, ask questions later kind of party, I think.
Yeah,
Look how
I'm
well
aware.
we've been doing.
Okay.
I'm still struggling
we
in
can
Jay's
do that.
arms,
he
by the
is
way.
going to be like,
I would like to bite him.
do any of you have a way to wake them up immediately?
Can we take a look at the library real fast before we do that?
Yeah, sure. You've been looking at it this whole time.
Do I see any books of notice?
You already made an investigation check.
Oh, I thought I made an investigation check, not at the library, but at the community table.
That was also just to fit the whole shebang.
Now,
The circle.
Uh,
I just be poking at like the ritual
yeah,
circle.
totally. You're just like scratching up chalk.
okay, well at least he's ruining it.
But
so we
wait,
can't do
aren't
that.
I being held by Jay right now?
You are.
Do I see anything else?
I want to roll for damage on biting him.
I have
for
dragged
clar-
you over to the chalk circle, and we are both looking at it now.
For clarification,
I'm
by the way, the
begrudgingly
spell
doing that.
commune allows you to ask the god questions.
Wait, what does?
Mostly yes or no questions. However,
Right.
this ritual looks a little bit more complex than the runes that would normally be done with that spell.
They're asking the god for DNA tests.
Oh, Ouija board.
Fucking god, they actually are.
All right. So with that in mind, Alex walks over to one of the bodies and is gonna heal them. He goes over to as Ernie says, like, "Could you wake up Priestess Malor for me?"
Can we do something to make sure she doesn't instantly go into a flying rage upon seeing us?
I will actually prefer to untie her, as well as her friend. He's gonna start doing that.
I'd like to
prefer
be
not
up
to
on the
die.
balcony right now, by the way.
Okay, yeah, you could go to the exit if you so wish.
I'd like to
Well,
go
I'm not gonna be at
far
the
away-
exit. I'm just saying that I'm like, I'm leaning
go as
over the
far away as
balcony,
possible.
Yeah,
but
that's
the
fine.
exit behind me.
You and I are
will
both sharing the experience of finding out what ritual chalk tastes
Listen,
Oh my god.
when I say that wizards are not very well welcome with particular members in this church, Priestess Malor happens to be one of those. However, based off what I have just been told, something tells me that she has not been dealing in appropriate activities.
So really quick question. So standing by the supposed secret exit just in case.
Well, can I professor the code real quick?
The worst they're going to do is have you arrested. Frankly, might do, considering there is a corpse. I got Mary, and I trust her. And I can't say the same about Alex.
Can I just ask him for the code word, Rick?
I'm struggling.
We had a code word established last time.
Oh, we did. Even I remember the code word, and I wasn't even there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait.
What? No, wait, there was a code word.
I don't remember it.
There was a code word.
Fruit Loops.
It was Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. Okay. With that in mind,
does he say the code word?
He wakes up Priestess Malor.
Wait, did he not say the code word? Wait, did he not say the code word?
He doesn't know the code word.
He does.
He does.
Yeah.
No,
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Jay, let me go. Jay, let me go.
Jay, let her go.
Jay, let her go.
Jay,
Let her go. Let her go. Let her go.
Can I run up to him and stab him in the neck with a vitamin knife?
He's literally a 14th level wizard. Don't do that. You will die.
No,
Okay.
Wait.
No,
Okay. Wait. Shut up. This is me saying things out of character. Daniel, we told Professor Inkstead the code word. Are you saying that you don't think that he knows it, or you know that he doesn't know it?
What I'm asking is, when did you tell him the code? Oh, I remember now. Understood. Oh, Fruit Loops?
Okay, thank God. Okay, we're good.
Okay, we're good then.
You are so restrained. Then.
I asked Dan. To bring up any of the events that have happened this night. Does that seem fair? Additionally, whom might this be? And he points to the wizard. Are you speaking of? Well, first of all, fuck you. And second off, what you are giving me is intrigue. You have no evidence that we have any wrongdoing here. Oh, well, very well. We do have a wrongful action here. We obviously see the explosion, therefore I will go get the guards. And as he turns to move away, she says, wait! For all I detest of you, well played. I shall be quiet. However, you shall leave the premises and not mention this chamber. If I hear even a whiff of any investigation of the church in regards to this, I will have you and all of these people gagged and taken right to the prison.
Mention that she can't also attack the professor at any point, as long as he agrees to it. As long as he doesn't break the agreement.
I'm sorry. Who are you? You are the ones who just attacked me. I recognize all of your faces very clearly.
I'm really sorry about everything.
To be fair, we were trying to explain what happened, and then you were just like, arrest them.
I'm not sorry.
You're not even sure whether we.
I also would like to ask, who is this? And points to the corpse. That was one of. Fuck, she does. That was one of That was shit.
Goodness, you don't even know his name.
That's so unimportant of a side character they were.
Well, they weren't involved. Instead of fuck. All of you leave. All of you leave right now.
And best way to do that, very quick and easy.
Where's my gold?
Oh.
Where's my chalk?
Fine, here, take it back.
She takes back the gold and the chalk. Did you take anything from her?
I nudged Blank.
I took.
No, he didn't.
No.
And I say that over him. I say that over him.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Okay, roll a deception check with disadvantage.
I do everything at
No,
disadvantage.
it's Blank who does that. I'll give Blank a straight roll.
Wait, straight?
With Marin's help, I'll give Marin a straight roll because it was already at disadvantage. Just roll a deception check, Blank. I'm gonna roll an insight check with Priestess more.
Oh god. You guys can't lie for shit.
Oh wow, you also rolled pretty well. She goes, return the book.
Fine.
Okay, you put back the spell book.
But I would like to know who this person is before I do it.
I don't have to tell you anything.
I also don't technically have to return the book.
I will spit out your fucking names if you don't return the book.
What's so important about the book?
Oh, it's a spell book. They're really valuable.
No, focus on the chalk. Ignore the book.
Can this ogre let go of me?
3/4 of the way through this ritual circle at this point, I'd like to say.
Can this goddamn ogre let go of me?
He's an orc, half orc, but okay.
Whatever!
Wait. Is the priestess working with a mage or a wizard? Because he has a spell book?
Yeah.
Didn't the priestess have a spell book?
Very, very clearly.
Priestess didn't have the spell book, it was the wizards.
No, but the priestess is clearly working with wizards.
Well, yeah, but we been knew that.
Alright, Alex goes, may I look at the spell book for a second?
Can I also look at it?
Can I let Alex have a look at it first?
Can we leave? Sure, he looks at the spellbook for a second and goes, her name is Torgoras.
Oh,
sorry,
wait, I could have
Torgus.
I didn't realize that would have given me a name.
Torgus. So it's her last name is spelled Torergus.
Can we get this spelled out in general?
I'll just drop it in chat.
We need to. Okay,
Marin, make me a history check because you actually might know this. Yeah, make a history check. For
with disadvantage.
Yes.
Does the professor know?
First Marin's checking. I'll make a history check for the professor as well.
Okay, so that's a 9.
He rolled a 21, so he's fine. Oh, that is one of the relatives of the. God, my brain. That's one of the cousins of the Baron of Dirk, Baron Malerius.
Wait, Dirk?
Yes, the city of Dirk.
I'm from there.
Oh yes. The Torgus family is the relative of Baron Malerius. She's the eldest daughter of Lord Ordith Torgus.
Next in line to be king by any chance, or anywhere near there.
The Baron of they are a lower noble house.
Okay, so that's probably not why.
Do I remember like what kind of status a baron has in Dirk? They're like the mayor of the town, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she's basically cousins with the leader of the town that I'm from.
How big is the town you're from?
Dirk is like a city.
It's a small city, right?
It's like a decent size, it's a medium-sized city.
So it's like Surrey.
It's a city. It's a pretty nice city. It has a magic school. if that's any indication of its status.
Okay. Is there anything else we'd like to look through the book for, or are we just gonna return it?
As the which one she's now that you've enough looking through it, she snatches the book from your hands and puts it down. Leave.
Wait, how is she able to snatch it that easily?
I mean, do you resist the grab?
Just give her the fucking book.
Fine. I won't. Yeah,
She snatches the book. Leave now. Also, oh yeah, actually, if anyone wanted to make an insight check on her when she was asked the question by Erden Inkstead about the name earlier.
Yes, I did actually. I had someone walk into my room.
Yeah, you're good.
Can I make a check how delicious the chalk I've been eating is?
Oh my god.
I'm really focused on it.
I'll roll for flavor. Hold on, let me roll.
I want to
Thank you.
bite him.
I hope it's good, because otherwise it'll be embarrassing.
I
and
rolled a
almost
10.
too
It's like neutral. You know, it's low tier.
Good time.
What does Evie think of it?
It's got an interesting like slightly blueberry tint to it, but like
I literally-
otherwise it tastes like chocolate.
Being forced to watch me eat
I'm
it.
not eating it. I want to bite him.
Vorbo, what'd you roll on insight?
9 total.
Okay, cool. You don't get anything.
Yeah.
You just like, fuck, she forgot the guy's name. That sucks. It's a shit dick move, especially because she was fake crying earlier.
Nah, that shit don't make no fucking sense. Can I also inside check? I just
Try check as well.
Yeah, roll an insight check.
No, because I specifically remember her saying the name of the person.
That's a D10. I'm stupid.
Yeah, you do.
That's a 4. I also don't know shit. I need to go to sleep.
Got a 10.
10.
I don't think that gives me any info.
Yeah, I guess I'll roll. Hold on, let me roll something then to see what you guys are rolling against. Wow, I rolled bad. Okay, you all get this.
What?
I rolled a 2. She doesn't know the person at all. She has no connection with them.
Can I just say she's a bitch?
This
For fake
is
crying.
I keep it to myself.
This is sus.
Now, have you had enough? Leave now.
Yeah, let's leave.
Wait.
No, let's just go. Let's just go.
Can we
Wait,
talk to Ula?
What's the fastest way out?
Leave Ula alone.
Can we just
What?
go?
I want to apologize to her.
There's no point in apologizing. We've already caused enough damage.
Well, I just don't want this one to be her first impression of us.
Let's roll with Julie for that.
Alex goes, I can heal her. And Priestess Melissa says, very well. Erden said unties her. And Alex will heal her for 8 hit points. At which point she goes, Where are those little...
Hi.
Sup, I'm no longer in bear form.
Malor, why are they... and
Good
Malor
deal,
looks at her and goes, they have threatened to have us be investigated.
You're
and
doing
I
some
don't want
pretty
to deal
shady
with the
things.
paperwork.
You know, you're doing some pretty shady things here. And
So
I'm,
essentially,
but I'm
it's like,
And
we
you
skip
also
your
killed a
paperwork,
man.
we skip our
Tell me, how
paperwork.
does that make you feel, young lady?
I am a little flattered that you think I could cast Fireball like that. But do you even know his name?
Steve. It's not Steve.
I was like, can we just like not even have to insight check that one?
Yeah,
Like,
no, check. She's like, fuck. Steve Williams.
okay, so I'm gonna roll an insight. I got a nat 20. Oh, look at that! I actually did.
Okay, yeah.
All right, you can see into her soul.
Can she just see me staring at her and just be like, you want to actually say the truth now?
Believe.
I just wanted to say before we go.
This isn't Ul, by the way, is sitting. Ul was not the one talking. Ul was being like, yes.
We're all very sorry for getting wrapped up in your business. This kind of political thing isn't what I am interested in, nor they, and I gesture to the rest of the group. And I hope you don't hold anything against us. I also know that a wizard of your status probably can't really go out and experiment as much as you want, but we're a group of travelers, and if you ever need anything from outside of Draconis Ignal, feel free to call on us.
Make a persuasion check.
With disadvantage!
I can't even make you roll a triple disadvantage, so...
You cannot.
I just whisper to Evie, like, we just stay quiet during this. We just don't talk because I don't want to deal with it. I just want to go.
During my proximity to Evie, I whisper back, it's a good thing she's the face now, because if you and I were still in charge, we would have left like 40 minutes ago.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong there.
You bitch.
We should have left a while ago.
Sure, I'll call in your needs whenever I want to do some... Get out.
Sorry
Probably kill us.
about everything. Sorry for wrecking your church. And sorry for getting in your business.
I'm walking
let's see. Professor Ernstead is going to cast... where is it?
Wait, before we leave, can I just yell out, believe it or not, she actually means it?
She's like, you set me on fire with lightning!
I didn't know it would work!
She may have assumed you had a shield strong enough to not get hurt.
Professor Inkstead, I think he can do this, actually. Let me double check really quick.
He can do anything. He's the best wizard in the world.
He is actually going to teleport you all out
joke.
via...
Please tell me we're teleported somewhere where we can sleep.
Can we get out the town? I just want to leave. I hate
you're
this town.
teleported back to the academy.
In his office?
I finished the ritual
into his room.
Wait, what did you say, Jay?
I finished the ritual circle before I was forcibly...
Wait, actually, he doesn't have a spell slot for that. He can't do that right now. He's gonna instead just cast fly on each of you and get you out of the church.
Oh, holy shit. Oh my god.
Let me see if he can do that, actually. I think fly can be...
Fly is like a second and third.
No, I was double checking to see how many additional creatures you can target. Yeah, you can do it. He cast fly on you guys.
Can I fly like Peter Pan?
I do believe in fairies. I do.
Fairies are real creatures in this game.
Yeah, he can do it. He gets you out of there.
You're an elf, aren't you?
I am.
You're a fairy.
As you guys fly out of the church unnoticed, as it seems now the entire place has been cleared.
Ooh, we're flying.
Professor Inkstead steps outside and says, well, I will... Next time you're going to do something like this, perhaps let me know.
We didn't kind of know we were going to do
it was kind of like blackmail and then someone else manipulating us.
You could have informed me, Marin. Now we're in trouble. I don't know how long I'm going to be quiet.
Right.
And I will have to be very careful because I learned about particular political machinations that I was not aware the church was involved in.
Oh.
At least this might help.
I consider it brash, but I also will admit, as a fellow Arcanist, your intrigue does appeal to me. That was foolhardy, but quite impressive.
So now that we're out, can I take out that piece of paper I stole about the
Yeah,
Leviathan
hold
Federation?
on. Oh my fucking god, guys. Shar, thank you for the fucking raid. Hold on, I had to, like, quiet that, I'm sorry. I am fucking... Holy shit, thank you, Shar. Genuinely, oh my god. Thank you for the gifted. Welcome to the stream, guys, from Char. I hope you guys had fun in Among Us. Oh my fucking god. Alright, back to game.
All locked up.
That's fair. Do you think
In
Lady
fact,
Morgana
I
could be
would
useful?
advise not looking like yourselves for a bit.
Would you say that Lady Morgana could help us with that?
Morgana is kind of a hermit. I don't really know how she'd be able to help you. What I do know is that it seems you all broke into the church, blew up part of its facilities, and killed someone.
We just walked through the doors. We didn't really break in.
The lock was picked, right?
No, it was not.
Yeah,
it
We
was
just
picked.
walked through.
It was fixed.
No,
No,
Rock,
it.
she picked
Wait,
it.
was it?
Yeah.
No,
she did.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I thought we got through. I thought we just had the door open.
No, you unlocked it.
Okay,
I have
then
a
never
quick
mind. I don't
important
say
question.
Well,
that. Can you just double check that Alex isn't under any suggestion spells or some sort of that? Because I think
sure.
Firebolt-
Cast detect. He weaves a thing together, and you see arcane sigils form into these draconian, jagged forms out of his claw, and then burst off of him. I do not see any arcane sheen remaining off of Alex, other than a bit of his fey ancestry.
Wait, he has Fey ancestry? Wait, no, no. I freaking forget that every time. I keep thinking.
I was about to
There's
say,
also-
we've had this conversation, Blank.
The
I
chalk
know.
is the chalk is white with these blue glitter pieces inside of it, Jay.
Is like
Myself
Jay's
a
like
mustache with the
is-
residual chalk on my
They
finger.
could be okay.
is his like lips glowing because
Yeah, his lips are glowing a little. Right. Well, I'm very tired. It's 2 in the morning.
I am also very tired, Professor.
Where do you all live?
We don't.
We're currently in a tavern, and I think we should move.
Consider us advanced hobos.
Do you think we could crash in your office?
There are some dormitories for you all inside of the school.
That'd be very
Or
nice.
library?
Very posh.
However, you all are going to have to follow some rules for me to house you.
Of course.
No more
I
breaking
think
into
that's fair.
buildings.
Okay. That's
We'll
fair.
attempt that.
No more killing people unnecessarily.
Alright, sorry,
Okay,
Rash.
as long you have the
That
unnecessarily
last one was
part,
our
I can
fault.
work with that.
That last person we killed was not our fault.
Do not just kill a person. You have to.
There has to be distinct reason to do it.
Self-defense is the only valid reason I can
Exactly.
see. However, if you do anything else.
What happens if they're attacking someone
Also,
else?
if they have just reason, don't just attack people.
That
I don't
seems
think that was
sensible, Professor.
Now.
I
Also,
lean over to the
for the
flying.
moment, I would prefer it if you all stay close to the confines of the academy. I will give you each badges to leave if you need to, but only when you tell me you need to.
Professor,
Yes?
can I just suggest you don't sleep alone? Because,
The
There are
academy is very well guarded. While we did have one precaution, or I guess 2 instances, we have more recently facilitated a much higher defense. We've spoken with the current security advisor of the academy.
you also know that there's no one
redistributed.
impersonating you?
Yes, we've been made very well. I've already spoken to the headmaster.
So, okay,
How
you
would
said
we
that
be
there
able
were
to
2 instances.
Well, there's Lady Morgana and him, right?
Oh, I've read the
You
later
will
one.
also need to not be going to the. You will not be allowed inside of the academy, however, itself. I will, if necessary, I will allow you to be utilizing the paper spire. You also cannot mention a single thing that you heard this night. Otherwise, if word gets back to Priestess Malor, you will be shackled, and I will not be able to do anything about it.
Okay. Thank you.
Breaking
Yeah.
tackle is only a DC 14 strength.
You said a lot of things at once. I didn't hear any of it.
I think it was all of us just kind of saying, "Yep, we got it."
I mean, if we get shackled, wouldn't you just tell them to investigate the underneath the church?
I will privately investigate some of this information.
Again, I would suggest a team, but okay.
If
Not
anyone
us.
else,
I don't suggest
but
that.
if you do not make note of your interest in this, I also will need to investigate.
Well, we're not really interested.
We will need to. I will need to think of why the Torgus family was involved. I actually do know.
Could it be a
She used to study at the academy.
Oh, she did.
However,
Was she any good?
she was in.
I mean, she almost killed
she
us.
was in the mastery program.
She's also older than us.
However, I recall she was unable to proceed due to malpractice. I heard.
What does malpractice entail for a wizard?
For the purposes of what she did, she was using arcane drug enhancements in order to perform higher level spells.
Oh,
So
my
you're saying
God.
she's not good. She's just using drugs.
She was a capable wizard. I remember when she was in my class. However, I heard she also used mage root.
What do I know what that is? Can I history?
Yeah, roll me a history check. It's pretty easy.
History or nature?
Wait, Daniel, is
either.
Devil's Tongue
Either way
still
works.
illegal? Is Devil's Tongue still illegal?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. I'm not gonna tell him about it then.
I'm gonna roll a nature check.
Just roll a 10.
Here, I'll beat you to it. Hey, so Professor Inkstead, for the people that don't understand what that is, what is a mage group?
Still no idea.
Okay.
What was that again?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What is mage root?
Oh, mage root is a drug that essentially enhances your ability to cast spells. You can cast them at higher levels. It is incredibly
So-
difficult to get. It also exhausts your body and possibly can kill you
I already got it enough.
and those around you.
Wait,
I
how
don't like
is
the
those
around you
around
part.
you?
The
Oh,
around you
I
part
didn't
is
like that.
Like, you explode in a burst of magic?
It's yes, the arcane energy inside your body is quite unstable.
that just
While it
sounds like
allows you to
life
cast
normal
very
day.
well, it also has the possibility of destroying you and possibly making the spell go loose.
Wait, Evie, that's Pog, by the way.
I know, right?
Huh?
Evie got raided by Shar.
Oh.
With that in mind, for the night, if you all will come with me, I will secure a dormitory for you all. You'll have to organize yourselves in the room, however, so I will leave that to you. Once again, just say nothing of what happened.
Is there any chance I could read something in there?
In the papers, yes, but you have to be careful. Once
Am I
again,
allowed in
if
the
any
papers
word
right
gets
now?
back to Priestess Malor, and she does have her set of confidants, there could
So you're saying me looking at books about blue dragons is probably a bad idea?
I have some books if you want to read anything, Blank.
be possibly.
What about a
Yes.
blue dragon looking at books about blue dragons?
Listen,
Probably less suspicious.
I can also try and investigate her, but she has much more clear implicit evidence on all of you than she does. And now I'm implicated, which isn't great.
Sorry.
I mean, we say you're imposter, to be fair.
Nonetheless, there is implicit damage to the building that will cause obvious trouble. Therefore,
Oh, can I just mention that the people that Lady Morgana was attacked by were people from the church? Most definitely. Because we did see them.
what?
Is that a Daniel one or a Professor Inkstead
That
one?
was a Professor Inkstead.
Yeah. When I sent, my
Right, your
familiar.
buddy died.
He can come back. It's just an expensive and very long spell to cast, and also I
Well,
miss
I'm out
him.
of money,
That
so I can't really
sucks.
help with that.
What happened, Mara?
Well, you know, we heard something shady was going
Thanks
on
for
at
the
the
follow,
church, so I sent Candy Tuft
JJ, by
upstairs,
the way.
and
Sorry, I didn't see
just to
it.
investigate. We weren't looking for trouble, and I saw a bunch of cloaked figures that, frankly, very strongly resembled the ones who attacked Professor Morgana.
They were wearing the exact
This
same
might
type of
run
armor.
deeper than I thought.
I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been a long night, and
How
I'm
perceptive are you all?
currently
14. I'm 14.
15.
Wait, what are we doing?
I don't know what those numbers mean.
he's in character.
He's a person.
Oh,
I
You
thought
can't
you were
tell.
asking
I'm a
about-
very perceptive person.
No, you can't just tell a person a number and be like, ah, yes, I'm 14%.
I didn't understand. Okay,
No, I
listen.
thought
Yeah.
you and Daniel were asking, not the professor.
No. He goes, very well. Don't say a word to other people, but perhaps continuing to investigate would make sense. If Ool, who was kicked out of the academy, is involved, I don't really know, but this could be dangerous.
Wait, who was kicked out of the academy?
Yes,
The
that's what
wizard.
we killed in.
Oh.
Ool Torgus.
That was the wizard we just fought.
Yeah.
It was a T-bot. We're lucky right now, and I don't think they'll mention your name. It seems like they want to keep quiet whatever is happening down there.
I go over to Alex and I kind of like tug on his sleeve a little bit and I say, Alex, and I kind of whisper to him, do you want to tell him the truth?
Which truth?
Well, you know, about the woman who threatened you, and
Say why he threatened you.
I'm just talking to
I
Alex.
don't know if that would be very productive. He already
That's-
knows the name of her.
That's fine. It's just not my place to say.
I don't want to talk about it right now.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair. Okay.
Alright. Okay. Professor Inkstead will walk you guys to the academy and set you up with dormitories.
Oh, hell yeah. Tell me
He
all
sets you
about
up,
it.
so you guys climb over to the fine dormitories of the Gaiaxan Northwind School of the Arcane. You are welcomed to fine, well-constructed beds with well-adorned sheets of that seem to have the school's colorization.
What color? What are the schools?
It's got this gold tread around it, and then this white on the interior of it. Around it, for each, both the pillowcases, the mattress, and the bed itself. The mattress seems to be extra fluffy. It's quite comfortable. You can see that within the dormitory itself, it appears to have a common space downstairs, and then within the upper area, you are placed within one of the smaller dorms. It seems to come with amenities of not a kitchen, but a place where essentially you can see a spell that has been able to lower the temperature.
They have a magic fridge!
You have a magic fridge, essentially.
Can I?
A black, as well as a small little. It's not oven. I forget what they're called, but they're the steel oven things that you can light on fire and then it will heat. What? Yeah, you have a hearth.
Wait,
So-
Daniel, can I ask a clarifying question?
Yeah.
If I cast detect magic on the, if I cast identify on the fridge, can I recreate it later?
No.
No.
So
Okay.
is it basically exactly like college dorms where there's 2 people per kind of shoebox room with just a bed and a desk?
Or is it like?
Nicer?
It's nicer.
Are they singles?
People pay a lot to go here.
But it's still like.
2 beds in a
There's
room.
2 beds in a room. There also happens to be a common space for you all. There also happens to be a library space with some pre-done books already prepared for beginners of the academy.
Oh, I just
A
like
cart
knowing what it
for you
looks
to
like.
move books between your there and the paper spire. There also is food that is brought to you.
I am going to lose my mind here.
Additionally, there's a larger study space.
You know,
Wow.
it's 2 a.m.
This is also one dormitory.
If it's 2 a.m. at a school, are there plenty of students up and about?
There are some students downstairs in the common space where you can see this really cool warped or geometric couch that seems to, you know how it's shaped like an S,
Hey, Marin.
and
Are
it
there
has various
political
desks surrounding it,
students?
as well as a rising. The staircase is circular, They're up and that could be rising in the same formula at opposing sides.
What did you say? What did Blank say?
Are all these students only magic students, or are some of them for politics as well?
No, it's just a magic school. I mean, there's certain political leaning classes you can take, like the history of magic and ethics.
But no one who would go here specifically for politics?
Well,
or for
no.
lawyers?
No.
Professor instead passes you each your keys, by the way.
So we each have our own like actual like bed to sleep in, yeah?
Yeah, each of you have your own bed. You have like essentially what is like a double apartment.
Ooh. But we all have to share a room.
You
It's
do.
like 2 by 2.
Each of you has to pick a room you share.
Jay, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Go with Evie?
He also like notes. Keep in mind, I don't want you leaving the campus. If you do, you can't come back, and I am not going to give you permission to leave ever again if you do.
Okay.
Duly noted.
Thank you for all your help.
I mean, obviously within a reasonable time. I'm not trapping you here, but we have to sort this out.
Thank you for all your help, Professor.
Unless, worst case scenario is you're going to have to leave the city, or or you're going to trial.
What do you mean try?
Whatever.
Wrapped up in this, we were just looking
Like
for a way
court.
to fight Fruit Loop.
With that in mind, I'm going to head to bed. If you need anything, send me a message.
Cream.
And he
I'll spend you an
walks
hour
out of the
with
room and leaves.
All right.
You guys are in a dorm.
So I saw everyone get paired up early on, so I was like, oh, I guess it's me and Alex.
Yeah, I go straight to my room. I'm not even gonna stand there
I
and
don't
talk.
trust any of us to not be stupid. Myself, mostly being the one. Why don't we, like, all cram into one dorm so that way we can, like, have a compounding protection from all of us being stupid, because as soon as one of us tries to be stupid, the other person will kill them, and then we all kill each other, and we can't do anything stupid.
I think we're too tired to do any of that.
I refuse.
I don't believe you.
So, okay. Here's what's gonna happen.
Library.
Me and Jay are gonna go to bed. If y'all want to kill each other, go ahead. I don't care anymore.
I'm actually okay with that plan.
I just don't kill Alex. That's my only thing.
Keep in mind, if you do kill each other, you're gonna have to run and hope that we don't see the body and tell the guards.
How are we gonna run if we're dead?
I mean the person who killed the other person.
Or questions. The main thing is, if I wake up and Alex is dead, I will resurrect all of you and kill you again.
Why would I kill Alex?
Because
He's our favorite one here.
we were down in the room, literally nothing was happening, and then everyone just started shooting each other. How am I supposed to know what y'all are gonna
technically,
do?
I just want to make both of them unconscious so you could carry them both and we could just run. Because that was an easier solution than having them fight.
I think this is a good solution.
It's
I
nap
mean,
time.
I'm not going to lie. Considering all the possible options of what could have happened, this is probably better than us being on the run. Again.
Again, we were on the run before.
I'm a little interested in
He's
what's
always on the
happening
run.
there. So I'm gonna go out downstairs, maybe to the paper spire actually for a bit.
I join you, Alex.
need to-
I would like to research too.
You also should get some rest, Blank. I need to do this to sleep later. I'm gonna come back.
Well, technically, you're the one most at risk of dying here.
I'm healed.
He's
I
pretty
don't
powerful.
mean in terms of health. I mean in terms of being able to be blackmailed.
I will be careful. And he casts Disguise Self.
Okay, well just
and he transforms into a shabby redhead. With
Well, I'm still gonna join you. I'm gonna use
That's almost as good as my disguise.
Okay.
Can I use my disguise kit, Daniel?
Blank, I would prefer it actually if I studied alone.
How about
Ah, you just
study
got
alone,
study
but
zone.
I'm just in the building.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
Well, you two be safe, okay?
Okay. He goes with you.
I am going to follow them but like
Wait,
sneakily.
Daniel,
Okay.
can I disguise myself as whatever Giovanni was?
Yeah, you just disguise yourself
That
as a
would
tiefling.
take an hour.
Tiefling. Okay, so
Tiefling,
I
that
Takes an
so
hour.
so I'm just gonna say it.
It takes an hour to disguise yourself.
Are you casting disguise self, Blank?
I don't think I have that. I thought it was.
Oh, then yeah. Oh, you're just disguising yourself.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
sorry.
no, I do have disguise self. Never mind. I
Okay.
use that.
Roll me a quick magic check. Wild magic
Also,
check.
I would just like to point out that I'm
we
still
can do that.
standing there with Jay, and
You
we
are.
just and so Blank and Alex leave, and
I
then me
leave
and Jay
too.
stay
We're
there
not
for a
done
few
yet.
more seconds.
Damn it, wrong channel.
I
Would
want to
you-
leave.
Would you roll in the
I
table?
rolled in realm.
You gotta decide.
I got
Okay,
something.
time to
Wait,
see what
wait.
happens.
Wait, no, I thought below 10 was safe. Above 10
No,
was
it's
unsafe.
above. It's above 10.
Oh, shit.
We're getting kicked out before we even get to sleep.
All right. Random
Not my
number
fault.
generator. Let's see.
Not my fault.
It kind of is.
Oh, crap.
All right.
I really
On
hope
being
something safe,
blank
like I spit out a
so
whole
I'm going
giraffe.
to try and speedrun a long rest.
Let's see.
I run to the bed.
Please tell me it's a safe one, like I spit up a giraffe.
Nothing happens.
Do I get to know what happens?
No.
Okay.
I have
All right.
swan dived.
Wait,
into
was
the
that his wild magic?
That was his wild magic. You
Can I
watch
check
as like
my
some.
body
Yeah, sure.
in my room?
Yeah.
Do I see anything?
No, everything's the same it was.
Okay.
Do I see a red button on his back?
No, there's no red button on his back. All right. As you guys are going, Marin, roll a stealth check.
So basically, she's like, I'm
Keep in
not.
mind, you still have advantage.
Oh, I know. I know. My speed is halved too. Because
There's no way you should be able
I'm gonna get 3. Okay, because
Marin,
she
you can do
goes.
this in the morning.
She goes and lays in bed, and she's just like, God fucking damn it! I cannot sleep with all I know. All of those books are there, and I have to leave tomorrow. So she.
Oh, he's not saying you have to leave tomorrow.
Doesn't matter. She is gonna get up and gonna go sneak into the paper spire too.
Okay. He
Okay.
didn't say you were going to be leaving the academy. He said he was keeping you there for now.
Okay.
I'm
But
hanging
she's-
out over the railing right now, by the way. Just kind of looking at
Okay.
people.
As you all enter towards the spire.
Well,
Wait, can I not see the spire from like just literally
Yeah.
right-
Well, I want you to roll me a stealth check. Okay. So now Borbor and Jay are alone, and Arashi is there, I guess.
Nah, Jay said he ran for his bed.
No, I
Oh,
said
Jay
I
answered
left the
that.
second I got the key.
Okay. Where do you go?
To wherever the key tells me is.
The key's
She
in the
go
door.
bed.
It's the bedroom.
I thought we got separate rooms.
Okay. You go in your own room with Blank. Okay. You go to your private.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What'd you roll, Marin, for your stealth check?
Actually, really good.
And then tell me what your passive perception for
Even with disadvantage, I got an 18.
roll me a perception check for just Blank.
Wait, what?
Roll me a perception check, or not a perception. Just tell me your passive.
It's 14.
Okay. None of you notice.
Daniel,
Marin, you creep behind.
Can I check to make sure we're not being followed?
Okay, now make a perception check. Fine.
Because, like, I would be wary.
I
of
get it. I
certain
get it.
people.
That makes sense.
but Daniel, I'm literally just like hanging out over the railing, and I can see them.
Oh yeah.
You do. You do.
Well, I just don't care. I'm just making that known. I just don't care.
I understand.
Daniel Vorbor sees me like as I leave the room. I like open the door really cautiously and I close the knob and I turn the key really quietly and then I'm just like, oh.
And I just look at you. I'm just like, I whatever.
You also
fucking
you turn
follow
to the left and see Alex is gone.
24.
Oh my!
24
That's
perception.
Nat 20.
Oh, nat 20. You see Alex cast a spell
Nat
and
20
disappear for a
plus
second.
Do I-
And then he
Yeah,
immediately
well.
goes, "Oh, sorry, I was testing something."
Oh, you got your invisibility spell.
Oh no, that wasn't it. It was another illusion spell I was trying out.
Okay. You really got to take that from Marin too.
You're good. Oh, hi, Marin. Marin, didn't you say you were going to sleep?
Yes. I mean, eventually, right? We have to lay low. Look, there's just we don't know how long.
Marin, you're too exhausted.
Man,
You're
I
literally
can see your eyes
can't do
nearly
anything.
sinking into your head.
You barely.
I will read the books I have. I'm sorry, Blink. I actually think we should go back. Marin needs to go to sleep. I want to make sure we go to sleep.
Well, you can go to sleep, Alex, but I will be back. I won't be up super late this time, I promise.
Marin, please.
I would just like it to be known that I'm laughing on the balcony because I saw that happen.
You can't see. You don't see. You don't see much. Like,
I see Marin attempt to sneak, and then Alex and Blank turn around, and then her go,
You're really high up, dude. You're like a solid 50 feet up. You don't notice shit like that.
What?
You can see visually what happens, but there's no like slapstick comedy there.
Okay, you forget that Marin was like secretly trying to open her door and close her door, and I'm still in the hallway. And
oh, that's fine. That was funny. But anyways, yes, Marin, please.
Look, you don't understand.
We don't understand the pursuit of knowledge until we're bone dead exhausted. Yeah, totally. That's why I'm not carrying 50 books around.
Well, I don't have a whole lot of money the way you and your group does.
I mean,
So-
I kind of used all my money on you.
I know, and I'm very grateful, but I don't want you
I
to have
would
to do that.
prefer you to go to sleep so we can actually use some of that knowledge at some point.
I can
Instead of-
function perfectly well,
You
even
have
when
been
tired.
stumbling the entire way.
I've been more
Can I-
tired.
Can I ask
You
her
have
to
not.
walk? Can I ask her to walk without
Okay.
stumbling at all?
Marin, can you walk without stumbling?
Yes, and I just walk.
You walk very slowly.
I do walk slowly though, because my speed is halved. I guess that's more like running speed than walking speed.
It is, but like also it's like you can tell it's sort of like you're in like delirious stages of exhaustion.
I don't know. I think that would
You
be
would die
like
after
7.
5.
No, yeah, 6 is
That's
death.
3.
3 is like 72 hours when you become actually delirious.
Okay.
Sure.
He goes, Marin,
And one of those
At
exhaustions
least-
was from Alex.
at
actually.
least trance and then come back. It's going to be 6 in the morning. No one's going to be up.
No, she just runs into the library.
All right.
Can
Alex
I see
goes,
if she can dodge my punch?
Punch.
sure, roll the no, there's no attack of opportunity. She runs inside.
I thought she was really slow and basically
No, she is
delirious.
really slow. You can catch up with her within a second, but
Yeah, can I just attempt to punch her and see if she can dodge it?
sure, roll
And just be like,
roll an attack. I mean, Alex goes, guys, stop. Just let her do the
I
stupid
just
thing.
want to see if she can dodge the punch. If she can dodge the punch, I'm fine with her going in. Otherwise, if she does go in, then I'm gonna make sure that I'm with her.
Okay. I'm gonna make you roll a Constitution check to see if you can handle staying up.
Me?
I think I need to start doing this for you.
She's basically
Basically, what she wants to do is she doesn't want to stay in there for very long, obviously, because she's very tired. She wants to find like good books and then take them before other students can take them, basically.
Okay. What books are you looking for? Also, Blank, what'd you roll to hit?
Wait, what am I rolling?
Oh, just roll a d20 plus your strength modifier. If that's a
I
minus,
think
it
that's a
means
0.
okay. So just roll
I got
d20.
12.
You miss, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marin ducks as she hobbles in.
Wait, does she dodge
okay.
it or do I just miss?
She dodges.
Okay, then I'm just gonna let her go.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
All right, let's go inside, Blank.
Yeah, it seems like she's functioning enough.
I don't think she is, but it's...
Well, I mean, she dodged the punch.
We
so
just met her. It's fine. She's being stupid. And he walks inside with you, Blank, and is going to roll investigation check separately. Okay, so what do you two want to look for?
Can I research the treaty?
Sure. Roll me an investigation check. So you're looking for specifically the agreement with the Leviathos Federation and Draconis Ignil.
Anything to do with that paper I had?
Yeah. All right, you spend a few hours looking in the politics section, you ask around, you don't get shit. You're like, damn, why is there nothing on this treaty?
I got a nat 20 and then I got a nat 1.
You did, unfortunately. Marin, what are you looking for?
Can I go to sleep after like...
Yeah, after about an hour, you're like, fuck this.
Yeah, and I'll just go back to sleep.
So Marin is gonna be looking for actual like spell books, like texts about spells, especially abjuration.
Okay.
And she's also at a certain point in the night is like, and tries to find like some stuff about maybe not arcane magic. Like Alex's, he has some cleric magic, right?
Yeah.
So she looks briefly at that, but mainly she's like, I want new spells, baby. I want to learn how to do new spells.
Roll me an investigation check.
With disadvantage.
I'll allow you to do history if you wish that one.
History?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to do either, you can do
I want to do
investigation.
history. I want to do history. Oh, shit.
Because I actually don't.
Okay, that's actually not that bad. 14.
14. Okay, that's perfectly fine. You find some basic cantrips for abjuration spells. Yes.
I only find cantrips.
Right now. You couldn't copy the spells right now if you wanted.
Okay, so
And then you also additionally find some basic information about the transitioning of arcane, so the way that divine magic and there's a thesis on it that you have to return. But essentially they study the connection between divine magic and arcane magic that wizards use. And essentially what they found is that there are similarities to each. It's sort of like different colors of magic. So both they're the same, made of the same thing, but they are utilized and found in a different place.
okay, and most specifically, I was trying to find the sleep spell.
Okay. With that, I'll say, if that was what you were mainly looking for,
I wanted like any kind of spell, but I really want to find that one.
you do find a book that seems to be discussing the sleep spell. You don't find any practical runes.
Okay, so she's just gonna take like
That stuff is pretty expensive, you know.
yeah.
It's not cheap, and like also the copying materials of it and so on and so forth. That's probably going to be something that you'll need to spend a lot of time to look for, to specifically find. This place is a library. Like one of the mages who's working the late shift goes like, in order to get spellcasting materials of a higher grade than cantrips, you're going to need to have upper access. Having been trained at the university with classes, you are here under permission from one of the professors.
How does he know that?
I will let you in.
Oh, right.
You're not allowed into this place unless you...
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you have any biographies? Famous wizards?
Yes, a plethora.
Can you show me that section?
Huh? Certainly. He brings you over. What are you looking for? There's a lot.
I am gonna look.
You also got a book about this earlier.
Yeah.
They haven't looked at.
Yeah, I know. Hang on. That one was
Arcanist of the 7th Century. I want to look for like my phone. A book, like a book about elvish wizards.
Elvish wizards. Okay, roll me an investigation check. What's disadvantage?
With disadvantage. That's actually not that bad. 18. I'm doing good.
18?
Yeah, I rolled a
Damn.
16 and a 15.
Okay.
wait, actually, it's even higher.
You find.
It's higher. Wait,
Yeah.
Daniel.
Yeah. No, I'm aware.
It's 19.
You find a lot of books on different elven mages. I will say. Huh?
If I rolled high enough, do I find Eladrin ones?
I'll say you find materials discussing. You find a book called "The Arcane Practices Within the Feywild."
Ooh.
And that will be what you find.
Okay, I'm gonna take that one and a couple of the other ones, and I'm gonna just really like the scene in Matilda when she's coming back from the library back to my room.
Okay. Make a perception check for me.
At disadvantage. That's really bad. 4.
Okay. Okay. You go back to the apartment. Blank, what are you looking for? Blank, you already went back.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I couldn't find anything.
Do you go? So is everyone going to bed?
Yeah, I'm already in bed.
Yes.
Okay.
Evie, what the hell was that tweet, by the way?
Marin, okay. Hold on one second. Sorry, give me just 1 second. Where are you?
You know what's really great about this long rest is that I'm still gonna roll everything with disadvantage because I have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah, Alex was. I mean, you paid for what you reap what you
You know
sow.
what? That part was Alex's fault. But haste is a good spell, so I don't blame him.
Sorry about this. How long this is taking? I'm just trying to find something that works.
Dude, Evie, what is this?
No, that's not fitting. Wow, what's taking me forever? Okay. This is close enough to what I want. Actually, no, it's not.
Evie, I want it.
Would you sell your firstborn child for it, though?
No.
All right. Okay, so as you guys are finding your way to sleep, Marin, you are trancing.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
You fall into a weird state of consciousness and unconsciousness.
Ah, sleep paralysis again.
And a
Don't
voice
drink Monster before bed.
kind of pulls into your head, and you suddenly awaken in a different place, just a black void.
Okay.
As you look up, you see an elven man.
Oh.
He looks quite old. It seems to be adorned in just white robes. His
Okay.
hair is white and finely brushed back. Marin, is it?
Probably.
This
This is a dream, isn't it?
A
A lot more vivid than I usually have.
You don't really dream, do you?
Do I not dream?
You don't. You trance. You meditate.
No, but elves, do they dream when they trance? No? Okay, that's fun.
You
That's
can't
news
have
to me.
dreams.
Okay.
The dream spell doesn't work on you.
It doesn't?
It doesn't.
I thought that was a Kalash target. Oh, okay, fun. So in the middle of it, she'll be like, wait a minute. No, I don't dream.
So, growing archivist. Impressive. I happen to know a lot too.
I don't. Who are you?
Just a fellow contributor.
What does he look like face-wise?
In turn, what like just face?
Like what's his skin color and his hair
His
color?
skin color is like this kind of like dark, tan sheen, kind of like dark brown. You can see like clear sunkenness in the eyes. Very pretty nice, like brows. You know, very well like formed. Like emerald eyes.
Oh. And you said he was like old?
He's very old.
But he's an elf, so
he looks very spindly, you can see.
Okay. Are his eyes like, does he have like cataracts?
Cataracts? Sorry, clarify with me?
It's like when your eyes are like cloudy and stuff
No,
because
no,
you're
no.
going blind, and that's like what happens to elves when they get really old and are about to die. Okay, so they're not.
Wait,
He's not.
You don't.
No, when elves get really old, they don't show signs of aging, except they get cataracts in their eyes. That like look like moons or some shit, you know, elf shit. So he's not like on death's door, but he's old. Does he look familiar to me at all?
Not at all.
Not at all. What is he wearing?
He's just wearing white robes. These fine white robes. You can see they're made of like this like fine silk and like lace.
Okay. I'm just going to like look at him and be, do I know you?
No. But I know you.
Are you W?
Would you like if I was?
I don't know. What's your name? What do you want? Why are you here talking to me?
If we're going to do single letters, my name is E.
E?
E.
Well, that's not very fair that you know my full name and I don't know yours.
I think it's kind of fun. I might learn it.
Okay.
Well, there's a lot of things I know, Marin.
Okay.
And I'd be happy to offer you.
Like?
He weaves his hands together in an S formation. He watches fine arcane runes secretly get woven into every significant particle of the spell.
Okay. Whoa.
And as he releases the S, you see a false humanoid appear and fall asleep. Try it with me.
Okay. And she tries to mimic.
You mimic the motions, and you form the S and release it, and you see another humanoid fall asleep. See?
Is this the spell sleep?
Yes.
I was just reading briefly about it.
Yes. Would you like to see the full completion?
Yes.
You watch as he raises his hand, and you see all of a sudden as all of the runes that you were missing, all the details of it, come clear to you. And you clearly see the spell. I can't do this all the time, but I'll make an exception for someone like you. You feel your mind widen. A strange expanse fills you as knowledge flows through you. And you now know the sleep spell.
Holy shit! Fuck. But I don't like have it in my spellbook or anything, do I?
You can check your spellbook in the morning, I'm sure.
Oh. Okay, well, thank you.
You can just write it down, and I'm sure you'll remember it. Although I recommend, obviously, writing it down, otherwise you might forget it.
What can I do in return? It's very generous. Why are you interested in my education?
You're a very special person, Marin.
Okay.
You
I
come
don't trust
from
that. I don't
a very
like
special
this.
place, and you're going to do great, great things.
Ooh.
So
She blushes a little.
I just want to help that.
Well, thank you.
I might come by and ask for a favor or two, but for now, perhaps I'll come speak to you again. Would you like that, Mary?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Good. Well, I bet you do.
Daniel, that's not a mic, by the way. That's just.
Oh, it's not? I think it is. Oh, okay. I bid you do.
Okay, bye. I think I'm gonna wake up now.
No, you're gonna rest for a bit. It's okay.
Okay.
You go to sleep. As you like go back into your trance, you feel invigorated. You all notice as he's like taps you for a second and goes, "You're quite tired. Just rest for a little bit longer."
Oh shit.
You are cleared of both levels of exhaustion.
Oh, Daniel is so generous.
Very generous.
All right. As that happens, we end this session there.
You were gonna end it.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
That's all I can.
Do you want to just look up? I want you just to look up and just see me spam no, I think 15 times.
Wait, Daniel, what was the big bad evil guy's name again?
It was Opus, and he's E.
Epis.
Imagine
Starts with
finding
E.
an EVGA.
But his eyes are emerald.
Lawful.
He's an
More like
illusion.
lawful
He's an
evil.
illusionist. He
Oh
can
my
change the
God.
color of his eyes.
Epis.
What a 19 new
Mini-ITX.
We're all gonna die! Marin will betray you.
Did you say Marin
already has betrayed us.
I think Marin would.
No, she wouldn't. She's lawful good.
Oh fuck! I actually have to spell it. Perfect. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at something. We're good.
Good job, DM. You did good.
I was checking some things. Yeah, you're good.
Also, yeah, I zoned out for the very beginning of that, and then I looked at chat, and then I just see. Oh, let me scroll up.
Marin,
C.
when you wake up, you have all know how to write down. Just somehow you know how to write down all the details for the.
Good, because I want sleep. That is such a good
Epis.
Yeah. You have sleep now.
I need it. It's like time for a study break. Cast sleep on self. Wakes up after a minute. All right.
Also, Daniel,
Actually, that doesn't work because of an elf.
when are we gonna do the blood
No,
hunter ritual for me?
I will let you know when that happens for you. I have a plan for that.
Okay. I just need to know if you had a plan or not.
And was his hair long?
His hair was white and long.
Uh-huh. And his name starts with an E.
E.
Not a
E. Eris or Epis.
Epis.
I wasn't aware that Luke's name is Epis, so.
Or Etis or Ekik. Or
Yes, we do. The
Ellis.
fucking illusion master told us what it was.
No, I know.
This is
I
Epis.
as Evie, was not aware.
Did he say his name?
Yes,
Wait,
he
I
told
thought-
us his name. How did we know
I
his
thought we
name?
were
He
assuming
said
that
RUW, and he said, no, you can call me E
Who the
instead.
fuck is
Well,
W?
he did first go, would you like me to be?
Etis or Eris?
And I was
You want me
like,
to pull up the
that's
literal fucking document that I have from that entire encounter? Epis Theolod is rainbow eyes.
Rainbow Eyes.
Before convergence. Demi-plane
Yes.
prison. Epis most powerful and maddened to preserve all arcane knowledge and human cruelty.
He didn't have rainbow eyes. He had emerald.
He had emerald.
Although,
I knew that sounded
You
familiar.
remember the part about he taught the illusion master how to actually preserve magic?
Well, was he an elf, though?
Was he an elf?
Yes.
yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
Oh, well, Boogie woogie woogie.
Boogie woogie
Give it
woogie.
that. Boogie woogie.
See, I was
Or
just
two.
like, I was just hoping, I was praying that, you know, there maybe like be something that just, I was hoping it just wasn't him. It was going to be a different character that we hadn't seen yet. And then he's like, my name is E. You can call me that. I'm like, motherfucker, we're fucked.
There are 26 letters in the alphabet, but you know there are a lot of names that start with E.
Yeah.
Could be a different
Okay,
guy.
so let's think about what we know. So
Didn't we just go down the
dude
list of
knows
what
that we've
he is?
talked to the Illusion Master and Morgana, and
What
he
you
knows
should be
that
asking
I've
is
seen
also
him
how
in
he
his
talked to you in your sleep because you don't sleep.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Well, if
Okay, I'm gonna go. He's probably the evil dude.
why
Good-
would
good idea.
the little guy teach me how to cast
Oh,
to
I don't
sleep?
He
know.
literally just said he's gonna ask for a favor later down the line.
Favor will be killing
That's
us.
fine.
I'm not
I'm not gonna kill you.
See, you
Sure.
I don't think A, I
Marin?
couldn't.
B,
B, I wouldn't do
let's
it.
think about this really quickly though. So, E
We'll start
Eight.
off killing
the
us.
eight what are they called?
8, the same. No, the 8
Yeah,
guys.
he shaped the people that keep those sanctums safe,
Yes.
with them not knowing what was of their will or of his will.
Keep
Yes.
in mind that if he wants to escape, he'll probably need a man outside of his prison.
Well, I'm a lady, so should be good then.
Okay, that's just the technicality there.
Technicality, I am no man. Get fucked.
Okay, well, he's probably gonna need someone outside.
How old are you, Aaron?
Aaron is 21,
Ah, cool.
which is like baby
Yeah.
for elves because
Yeah.
they're considered children until
I can't wait
50.
for Marin not to mention the dream.
Oh, I'm just gonna lose my shit because you know
Yeah,
one of my notes. You want to know one of my notes from the distinct question session with the Illusion Master?
Mm-hmm.
Epis would raise children to get them to trust him and follow him.
That's
Boogie woogie woogie.
Boogie
That
woogie
is correct.
woogie.
I know
Hey,
it's
Marin
correct.
is a smart cookie, but you know how she is.
Mm-hmm.
He's also fighting like 900. Well, someone older than me by a vast majority, and I'm already 100 years old in the game.
You're 900 years old.
Yeah, I'm a
We
900
actually
year old.
wait, is that
You
how-
are
I
on
didn't know
death's.
how old you were.
You're on death's door for.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
old as fuck.
Yeah, that's why I look like a really old man.
Oh yeah, and you
Wow.
want to know the other fun thing about him that we aren't sure about?
What?
We don't know if we can kill him.
I mean, it's hard to kill a powerful wizard. They could just,
No.
be a lich. They could cast clone. They could do a lot of things.
He's not a lich. That's the thing. You know, he's not a lich.
Everybody
He's
take
not-
made. What?
He's
there?
not a lich yet.
No.
And
We know he's not because like
Mary's gonna be really well rested when when we come back to the next session.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm just gonna write down my notes to investigate that.
I feel like that might be something that you actually just have to remember. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that'd be a little bit of a metagaming if you did that.
What made
I realized I was muted when I was talking. I mean, you'll
Right,
notice
right,
that
right.
Marin. Here's the thing about levels of exhaustion. The only thing you'll notice is that she's not wobbling anymore. There's no physical evidence of like major exhaustion.
Just like you can tell when people are tired.
You can tell when people are tired, but you can't tell how tired. So
Can I
it's up
not
to you.
know that she looks a little bit too untired?
No,
With the amount of sleep she got?
I wouldn't consider that like a major perception thing.
Okay, then. Never mind, I'll just delete that out of my notes then.
As a person who has been awake for 48 hours before,
Nothing.
What do you think? Would they notice?
No.
I would notice. I've been
No,
awake
you-
for like a week before.
I think
Like in real life?
the thing that we
Yeah.
would notice is we would
Why did you do that to yourself?
we'd be like, wow, you got a lot of rest.
I went
Or
for-
you
I went to sleep for
pretty awake
24
for the amount of
hours.
rest you just got, considering you've been up for like 70 hours.
I'm gonna guess that Marin
You
is
can't
gonna
wait-
like oversleep. Like she's gonna have 2 trances, so she's gonna be awake for sleep for 8 hours.
Okay, yeah.
So it wouldn't be super.
No,
Unusual.
that literally wouldn't be obvious then, because elves sleep what, normally 4 hours?
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually
Yeah.
4, but she's gonna oversleep.
Yeah, that'd make sense.
So yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna hop out now.
Okay.
Yeah, get some sleep. You've been awake for a week.
No, not right now. I have slept for a week. I have stayed awake for a week before. I'm not gonna do it on a regular basis.
What did you hallucinate when you did that?
I'm gonna pop out also, guys. Night night.
Night, Daniel.
Really? Nothing. I just
Okay, now I don't believe you, because if you stay awake for
Stayed in
3
bed
days,
playing
you
games.
hallucinate. Okay, then you did not stay awake for a week, because if you stay awake for a whole week, you are hallucinating by like day 4.
well, I mean, I might not have been playing a game at that point.
Like, I know a dude who stayed awake dead-ass 4 days at work, and he was like, yeah, I was hallucinating, like, all this crazy shit, like, was hearing things, so are you sure it was a week, or are you exaggerating?
I mean, genuinely, I've had a friend that stayed up for a week, like, and I was with him the entire week. I know he didn't sleep and he didn't hallucinate.
Yeah.
No, you hallucinate. There's no way around it.
It
Like,
depends on how many. It depends on what's the word. Blech. What is it? You can stay up. You can stay awake for 11 days, and then you'll die at the 11th.
yeah,
day.
11 days you die. Like,
Like, but there were other circumstances that let me stay awake for 7 days.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of so. Did you not remember that the man's name was Epis?
I didn't know his name.
Yes, you did.
We did tell you, but
We
you
have told
probably
you.
forgot at this point.
I mean,
It's
it's
been
not in my
3
notes.
weeks since we know.
To be
It's
clear,
been
by
like
the way,
3 weeks.
He doesn't cure it through other means. He makes you sleep for 8 hours.
And like,
Okay, I'm gonna hop out. Bye bye.
Later.
I mean, I only know him as Fruit Loops. Because that's what y'all call him more.
Well, we call him Fruit Loops because that's way easier than saying Epis Theolon, and plus we don't want to say his name out loud so that people don't know who we're talking about for the most part.
Voldemort.
Yeah, basically.
I have a chat.
That was Beetlejuice. Am I free after this session for like 5 minutes? I have to go to bed because I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning.
When will you be free?
Then yeah, you should probably go to bed.
Not on the weekends. I have work.
Are you free anytime
then-
Wednesday?
Wednesday? I mean, yeah, probably why.
I wanted to make a reroll sheet for you if you didn't mind.
I have one, I just don't know how to like link it to anything. I've never used it.
Literally just go to
Did you get the?
Showcase and then hit the top right corner.
Do you have the
then you
paid
hit
version
send.
or?
No,
Like,
I
you have your
don't
own-
have the paid version.
Yeah, you would have to. That's why I wanted to work with you because you don't have to buy it if I just make it on my side because I've already bought it. It's like a one-time, you will always have it type of thing. But it's only like $5.
Okay.
But if you're not free and you want to do it on your own time, that's up to you. But like, I'm free anytime Wednesday. So just like DM me or something and we can work on that.
Hey Jeff,
Yeah.
if you like my
You
plus
want
11
me
to athletics so
to
much,
make it with you, so okay.
Yes.
I have a plus 10 to hit.
Yeah, I can do that. Wait, fuck, I'm muted. Hello?
Yes.
Hello, sorry, I muted everything.
I also
Plus 9 to
realized that
death.
the Groovy bot was muted the whole time I was streaming, so like there was no music at all.
Come on,
Dang.
spin this dreidel.
There are so many ants in this room. I'm gonna die. It's Sorry, my roommates were making nasty jokes. Okay, yeah. I can do that at some point.
Yeah, just let me know. Also, where the hell did Blank go?
Huh?
Did Blank leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to sleep. He's been awake for a whole week. He's got to go to sleep. And Daniel is gone. I mean, how bad is this? How bad is this Epis guy? For real though.
He's gonna destroy the world.
I'm out of here. I'm gonna hop off the call. I'm gonna do some other stuff. Bye, y'all.
Pretty bad.
Bye. I saw him murder.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Ready? I'm gonna put BRB. Do this whole thing again. Move stuff around so it's more comfortable. Can you guys hear me? Yes, you can. I'm gonna put some music before I do anything else. Because I don't like sitting here in awkward silence. Because I don't talk that much. And talking is probably a good idea. So I'm gonna put some music up. What should I put? Let's do just a bunch of pick stuff. That's fine. Okay, so I started making my first sub emote. I'm so close. Yes, do it, Fox. I'm trying to hop in more often. I don't know if you streamed today, but I didn't really see any notifications, so I don't think you streamed today. I will try to hop in as much as I can. You do seem to start whenever I'm at work though, which is a struggle, but I will try to hop in every once in a while to try to bring those numbers up. I need my sub emotes. Yes, you do, Blake. You're also very close. You just need the time. And you're almost through. One follower away and a few viewers. Yep. Yeah, it's only you're not that far. Okay, let me add club. Wherever the hell this chat is.
Oh, you're not chat. No.
Zeros. Yeah, you just need the viewers. You're just so close here so far. Simp! Hi, bud! Wait, what? Can't stream on this potato of a laptop and music. Ooh, you right. Yeah, Fox just needs like one more viewer. Oh shit! Fox, you gave the one viewer, you gave the one follow to Blake. Thank you for that. How you doing, Sim? Over here lurking. Trying to realize, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. You know what? I'm gonna switch to just chatting right now. Because I'm not gonna start a game anytime soon. After session, chilling. I don't know. Just chatting. Yes? Oh, they're gonna mate them. God damn. No, but he's cute. It's the way I took the screenshot.
Is it a video? This one?
Yeah, it's unlimited. Let me know if the music's a bit too loud, too quiet, I don't know. Oh, Emerald. Emerald. Emerald.
Oh, I forgot.
Forgot what?
Hang on, I gotta mute your stream because I'm hearing you in chat, and
Ooh.
so I'm gonna play if you're gonna play dungeons.
You're gonna play too?
Yeah.
Ooh, Pog. Oh wait, do I have to bring up my phones? Fuck. Wait, are you gonna stream it?
Why the fuck not?
Fuck yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna bring up my phones again, hold on.
I gotta find my tablet. It's somewhere in my room.
I gotta get my charger, because my original phone is low-key dying. Give me a second.
Yeah.
TV time? What do you mean, Sam? What are you talking about? Okay. Wait, did I put the wrong phone? I did not. And boom, TV time. I don't know what TV time means. Sim just said TV time. You know, it's
When in doubt, TV time.
Yes.
Is it pizza time?
No, it's TV time.
I don't think you get that joke.
I didn't.
Damn it. I'm so old.
Can you talk?
Check, check, check.
Oh, you should be fine. You should be fine.
I'm so mad that you don't get that joke, but it's
I'm
from
sorry.
the original Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire.
Would never have gotten that.
That's like 2003.
No, even then, I would not have. I didn't watch the original Spider-Man. Hi, Blake.
And I stopped getting flinched. The shit I forgot earlier, Evie, was I remapped something in Destiny and I'm trying to melee someone and I'm just switching my weapons because I switched the keybind. I'm like trying to melee someone and they're looking at me like I'm retarded.
Wait, so you're
Like,
playing
what am I
Destiny?
doing?
Actually, you know what?